What's up with it?
What's good?
Nothing much. How you feeling today?
I'm actually feeling okay.
Yeah. Introduce yourself. Let people know who you are.
My name is Big Kunoichi, and if y'all don't know it, you're like, how do you spell that name? Like, what the fuck is that? Kunoichi is Japanese for female ninja. So if you don't know how to spell that name, just Google how to say female ninja in Japanese, and my name will come up. So I'm an artist. I'm from Dade County. I live in Atlanta right now. I act, rap, dance. I'm just all around entertainer, but my main focus is music right now.
Gotcha. I got you. So like you said, you originally from Florida. You said Dade County. Like, I'm not really familiar. I heard of it, but I don't know exactly
Miami.
where. Okay. How would you describe growing up in Miami in like the early 2000s?
I would describe it as very fun, a very fun time, very turned. All the spring blings was before COVID. Everything was like in Miami, so it was turned. That's how I would describe it. As far as the street life and all that other stuff, I mean, it's typical. It's street life everywhere, but as far as the culture, fun, food, just being very diverse, Miami is just like one of the littest places to be.
Yeah. Like you just spoke about it, anywhere like where Kodak come from, is it? That's like Broward.
That's Broward. And I hate when people be like, they from Miami, and then you be like, where you from? Yeah, you're like Broward. I'm like, that's not Miami.
Yeah. Now, your father, he's originally from England?
Yeah. He's he's Jamaican. He was born in Jamaica, but raised in England.
Yeah. Is all your family from over there?
Jamaica?
No, well, Jamaica, England?
Yeah, well, Chinese. My dad's Chinese Jamaican, and they're all from Jamaica and England, both. My dad's side. My mom's side is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Okay. I guess with your father, I guess he's not even a native then, right?
No, and he don't want to fucking. Ooh, I'm all cursing. He don't want to change his residency either. He still got his like citizenship from fucking England and shit like that. So yeah.
Now, like most people who have foreign parents, like a foreigner as a parent anyway, should I say? If you say your father, like most of them, they describe like their parents be like real strict.
Oh, my dad was definitely strict, child. We definitely got them Jamaican ass whoopings. The fuck, my grandma beat me too. Like, we couldn't even get water out her refrigerator. Like, she was like, that was stealing. So, yeah, we definitely. Yeah, that's what I said. Water. And then, like, my American grandma, she would have, like, a refrigerator for us already with, like, candy and all types of stuff in there. But my Jamaican grandma, she'd be like, you can't go on my refrigerator. If it take blood clot, what I stealing. So, blood clot teeth. So, yeah.
Right, just a difference between like the culture, like shit, like Jamaican background and American.
The Jamaican background is a little bit more colder, but they make you tough. So yo.
Most definitely. Now, how long you been rapping?
I remember about 2.5 years.
How you just started?
Yeah, I actually did it to get back at my baby father. So, I had left him or whatever, and he been rapping, and I didn't even think anything was gonna come out of it. I just started rapping, just be like, I could do it too, and then celebrities and people started noticing me and following me. I was like, oh, well, damn.
Taking it serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it serious now.
That was just, like you said, 2 years. That's a short time.
Yeah.
A short time. Well, let's explain like the Big Mad.
Yep.
That was your first drop one.
Oh, see, you really know, That was my first song.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. But now I heard a rumor that you were the first female to drop the V-Box freestyle.
That's not a rumor. It's facts. Like, you could go onto the videos and you could see the time of when a person dropped something on YouTube, and I dropped it before everybody. So it's a difference between rumors and facts. It's a fact.
Yeah. I seen you do a little snapback at somebody that
Yeah.
A little.
I say this. I have done, certain events with that person. Even they cousins was trying to talk to me or whatever. I did a couple events with them before they actually really blew up. And it was always supporting love. And I will say this. I don't actually have a personal problem with her. I mean, this is the business, politics. I just feel like she has a team of writers or her team or whatever, and they scout on social media and they just take from up and coming artists, and that was the situation. But it was my art and I felt a need to snap back. So because I feel like, a person, they act like they don't know you, maybe because you're not as big as them or whatever, but they do know you and they do know that that's your work, and they can say something, but they choose not to and just run with it. So,
Did she ever say anything back to you?
No, of course she not. Because, like I said, you gotta understand, and I understand the politics situation. When a person is way up at that level and that type of clout, they're not, and they know that you have the very high potential. As much as, of course, they know you got potential. They're biting off your shit. They're not gonna give you that clout and call out your name or clap back at you because they know it could be an up for you, and it definitely would have been an up for me. So, yeah.
Yeah. And this alleged person you speak of is Latto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's like her and with Coil Ray. They had like something recently about people, I guess, somewhat exposing them, saying they had writers. And
that's why I said again. Personally, I don't think it's them. Like I said, when you get bigger and bigger as an artist, you start having a team of writers or a team of people, and those people are just stealing from up and coming artists. They're not really original, they're frauds, and they're stealing from up and coming artists, giving it to these big artists, so just how the game goes.
Did you say that you I guess you based out of Atlanta?
But I'm from Dade County.
What made you move to Atlanta?
Honestly, I was trying to get away from my baby daddy at the time.
What did he do, man? What did he do?
You know what? We're in a place now where we're trying to co-parent and we're trying to do what's best for the kids. So I try to not to get too deep into that, but he was just wilding, He a scamming ass nigga, so you know how scamming ass niggas be. So I was just dealing with that, in that part of my lifetime. I'm not dealing with that no more. I don't want no scamming ass niggas, but yeah.
But, between, like you said, coming from Miami, moving to Atlanta, which is like another turned up spot, like, what major difference would you say stood out to you?
Well, first of all, the economy, as far as living, the price of living is way cheaper to live in Atlanta. And I have 5 children that I take care of financially with no child support. So I'm able to maintain, my career here and also living. And not only that, as far as the entrepreneurship, black entrepreneurship, and just music, this is the place to be for black entrepreneurship, music, acting, entertainment. This was just like a breath of fresh air to be in and just, get your career started. And so that's one of the things that attracted me to there.
Yes, like I said, especially if you're doing acting and all that. Yeah, that's definitely like a spot, like a hub. Yeah. Breaker Man, it's going crazy right now. You had a challenge going on for a little minute.
I did, and then I had stopped. But yeah, Breaker Man is a very special song to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these niggas talking about they don't want to spend nothing on these females, you know what I'm saying? If a female already got it, you know what I'm saying? She got her shit together. Like I said, it ain't tricking if a female got it, you know what I'm saying? If she could get it for herself already, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with spending on a female? And that's the whole concept of the song. And yeah.
But you saying breaking nigga pockets?
Yeah, you gotta break them. You gotta let them know off rip. You're not playing that shit. Like, we are not playing them games. Like, I'm not raising nobody. I'm not taking care of nobody. I'm not into being a sugar mama. I need you to know that you need to pay these bills off real.
like that.
Yeah, or leave me alone.
So like that. I seen you had like a little boy in there say that ain't no money. My OnlyFans made more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't no money. My OnlyFans it make more.
Like what's the most you ever made like in a month?
Off of OnlyFans?
Yeah.
14,000.
14,000.
And I don't even be doing the most on there.
You not doing the bankhead bounce or something?
That you know what, y'all just gotta subscribe to see. You gotta subscribe to see. But yeah, it's definitely good income. It supports. Let me tell you something. Through the pandemic, that shit had me thriving. Okay, I was thriving still. You know what I'm saying? I had lost my other page. I had a page of 600K followers, and all I had to do was post on there. But yeah, OnlyFans is the shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't let nobody stop you from getting that motherfucking money, okay? If OnlyFans is, you know what I'm saying, a quick jug for you right now, and ain't no money putting money in your motherfucking pocket, get that money, okay?
How much of it is like subscription?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you how much.
Oh, my subscription is it's $10.
Okay.
And like, you know, it's like $24 or something like that for the mother, something like that. But yeah.
Now if I subscribe right now, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
Y'all learn how to do that bankhead bounce.
Yep.
Now, I read somewhere. I know you just say y'all co-parent the stage. I'm just asking you this question. It's just you maybe would clarify for it. But did you say that you said that you claim that your baby daddy taught you how to give it?
Yeah, he did. Where did I say that at? That was so. Where did I say that? I just be saying the random shit. He did actually.
I know you gotta explain it. I'm trying to just get past that.
Boy, if I told this.
I'm gonna try to get. I seen what you said. I want you to explain.
He took a banana and he peeled it and he was just like, and he showed me how to get it like that.
How did you feel watching him do that? As a grown, how old was it? No, I don't even. How did you feel watching your man do that?
Oh my gosh! I was like, stop it. I was like, stop.
That ain't make you question like this nigga.
You know what?
How did he learn?
It did, but we were playing around, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I take it as it was a joke.
Don't try to laugh this shit off.
Yes.
I don't know, baby.
Hey, it was
his own. I guess that's how you gotta get this point across. Let him. Hey.
Yeah.
Did it work for you?
It did work actually. I like knew how to put it to the back of my throat. I knew how to use ice.
He taught you that?
Yeah.
I'm talking about by doing.
No, he didn't teach me with the banana.
Oh man. Now, with you being a female artist, and just like speaking of like the Breaking Man or just the Big Man or just all of the songs that you have, does it seem harder for a female artist to work in the industry?
Yes, especially when it comes to the whole male chauvinism and the industry and just like people approaching you a certain type of way, like feeling that you have to exchange certain things for certain services. So yeah, of course, it's definitely and then when it comes to working with other females too, like it's very catty sometimes in the industry. So yeah, it's definitely difficulties.
Yeah, I've seen like was that Latto, even Ashanti, kind of spoke about, you know, I guess dealing with men, like do a thing dude told Ashanti he'd give her a beat, or something like that. You ever had experience like that?
Yeah, I've had corny ass experiences like that.
That make you go hard on?
It does, and actually every time anybody that's tried me, because I'm a child of God. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, God knows my heart. So I don't care what you see me do on social media. I don't care what you see me do in the streets. Everybody's had a story and their time in their life where they had to go and get it. So at the end of the day, I have pure intentions at the end of the day. And if you cross me, or if you just try to be on some corny ass shit and you try to dub me as a female, you don't know what I'm capable of. You don't know nothing about me. So yes, you is going to see me at the end of the day. And I put that on my kids.
With you,
my 5 kids.
With you being a mother of 5, I heard you speak about that on like the Big Mad. You say you single. Do you feel like people stereotype you because of that?
Of course, and that's why I want to go so hard. I want mothers to know out there, it don't matter if you have 5 children, 6 children, 8 children, 10 children. At the end of the day, it's all about your grind and your ambition. It don't matter about how old you are. It don't matter where you came from. Let me tell you, I came to Atlanta with $0 to my name. Everything fucking scammed in my name. I had nothing. Okay, living out of hotels and motels with my children. Now I'm in a 4-bedroom house in the suburbs. So at the end of the day, it's no motherfucking excuses. I had all my children with me. And I ain't make no excuses. I got up and got it any fucking way. I had to go get it. So
like that is why they big mad.
Yeah, they mad because they tried to dub me. They thought I'd still be on that motel. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not.
Did you see yourself being here as a kid coming up? You see yourself doing this as a young Kola?
Actually, I majored in dance, technical dance, from elementary all the way into high school. So I was like, people don't even know anything about me. But I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. So I majored. I was even accepted into Roanoke Ballet Theater at the time. But I was in this strict cult of a religion. Okay? And it was just like, oh, you need to put God first. And they call it worldly things. And that's not that, dance is worldly. And you need to be focused more on the Bible and passing out the magazines that they had me passing out. But, yeah. So I've always choreography. That's why kind of rapping came so kind of easily to me. It was easy just to maneuver into that because I already know everything when it comes to performing, dancing, stage presence, and just knowing how to be an entertainer. So that's why it was such an easy transition for me. So actually growing up, I wanted to be a dance choreographer. So I hope to incorporate that more in my visuals coming up. People really starting to see because I feel like sometimes on social media when you're trying to run up your numbers right quick, you have a certain persona. Of course, me, I'm sexy, so I use my body. You know what I'm saying? But there's actually another side of me. I'm very technical in dance, ballet, art, jazz, hip hop, tap. I want to incorporate that in my music and be how Michael Jackson had different scenes and he was telling stories and very technical dancers in there. That's what I want to do.
Shit, that's a shit. Shit.
Huh?
Just how you said, just how you put his videos here, Thriller shit, all his videos.
Yeah.
All the videos. People don't do that no more.
No, and I don't want to bring that back. And I want to bring back just fun, fun, hype, turn up music. I'm not in competition with no females. I'm just doing me, having fun, talking shit. So.
Now, right now, you pushing that Burger Man. Yeah. Anytime soon, would it be EP, mixtape, album?
Yes, very soon. I'm actually getting some projects together and getting the investors behind it. So I would say about 3 months, I'm going to have a solid project, solid EP out. Just trying to get everything, all my ducks in order because I'm not so concerned about the rush on things. I'm more concerned about the quality. And I really want people to see what I'm made of. And how professional, my stuff going to be.
Yeah. If you had to choose what you want to be, remembered for, what would that be?
I want to choose to be remembered for being resilient and just determined. Those are 2 main things I'm loving. I think a lot of people when they get to the top, they forget that God put you in those positions to help others. It's not just for yourself. So I really just want to be a pillar of my community, no matter what I came from. I mean, Maya Angelou was a prostitute and madame, and she won a Nobel Peace Prize as one of the greatest authors of all time. I mean, poets of all time. So it's just I just want to be someone who was able to just transition into that beautiful butterfly and just be a person of love and gave back to so many and just gave so much hope to not just single mothers mostly. Look at that. God is with me.
Right on time, man.
Yep.
Shout out to your social media. Let them know they can find you.
You can find me at Big Kunoichi. That's BIG, K as in kite, U, N as in Nancy, OICHI. And that is Japanese for female ninjas. So anybody that watch anime, y'all don't know how to spell Kunoichi. Yeah, tap in.